Hey Taurus, welcome back to our sacred love nest. TT here with a daily channel message for all Taurus placements. We're going to jump right into today's channel message, okay? If you are dealing with any type of situation, going through divorce, coming to some type of contractual agreement with someone else, this may be through word of mouth, or this is litigations. Okay, so at this time when you receive this message, you may be dealing with a situation where you're just trying to end the conflict. You're just trying to, establish healthy boundaries, make it very clear, indention line in the sand of where you stand and where somebody else should remain, okay, when it comes to interacting with you and your energy. I'm getting two scenarios when it comes to this situation. Some of you, it's regards to you in a romantic relationship. Others of you, it's going to be in regards to like human resources, okay, HR, dealing with paperwork, contract, and management in regards to your work, right? So there's going to be a channel or a lane that you want to establish, and you want this to be the path that opens all the doors for you. So if it's career related, it's going to be the path that helps you get those promotions and excel in your career, right? And so you want to make sure those things are available to you, and you want to keep it very professional where it's not crossing the lines of like people treating you a certain type of way because you're different or you're weird or you're gifted or whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's that energy of trying to separate business from pleasure, trying to keep it very neutral, so things aren't taken personally. All right. And then for those of you where it's romantic, it's the same concept, except this would be in regards to one individual person or a group of people in your life. For others of you, it's the ebb and flow, the rise and fall in the corporate ladder. Okay, so let's go a little bit deeper and see. Okay, we're going to start with the romantic. Those of you that are dealing with a romantic situation and you're trying to reach some type of compromise or agreement in regards to children, estate, property, where you guys stand, wanting someone to stay out of your love life, out of your personal affairs, only have to deal with you in regards to responsibilities, air quotes, yes. So because someone can be very hot-headed, impulsive, where when you tell them no, they act out, I feel like you want to get something on heart. You want to get something in writing. You want to have something established as a protective order or a standing order, just in case someone starts acting like their low vibrational self. Okay, confirmation. All right, so remember to claim it when it resonates, leave it until it does. All of these messages are timeless, so if it doesn't resonate with you right now, it may in the future. Okay, let's see. One thing I can definitely tell you, if you've drawn back your energy, Taurus, and you have placed those boundaries, someone is definitely energetically picking up. The cord is cut. The line of communication has been severed. You cannot pass go. You cannot collect $200. You have nothing to say to this person. This person may be a fast talker, because what I'm sensing is whoever this person is around you, it's not that you're nervous. Your inner child doesn't trust this energy. Your inner child starts to stutter, starts to get stuck with your thought process, okay? And I feel like it's your inner child kind of like tugging on you, like, hey, I don't like it here. I don't like this feeling. I want to leave this environment. I don't like it here. I want it to just stop. I want it to be over. And if you have small children, they may also be giving you messages about not feeling like they want to go if there is a custody order or some type of standing order, you may have this intuitive feeling like someone doesn't want to have to go back to a community, doesn't want to have to go back to a certain environment. Some of y'all, this may be a child that may not want to go back to school or go back to some type of organization. Because the Death and the Three of Pentacles, this can be like therapy. Somebody could be going to therapy for things that happened to them at a young age. It's definitely inner child healing here. It feels like a community center. Especially if some type of custody was taken, or a situation where something is unpredictable about the placement of children here with the Three of Pentacles. That part is very specific. That's not going to resonate for everybody. But it feels like foster care. It feels like a place where you go and the law is involved with the Death card here. Typically, if this is a situation where you would go back to it or you would deal with this person again and again, it feels like with the Death card, let's say law enforcement get involved and then they prevent you and this person from getting back together. You get what I'm saying? Or they're going to like a community center, a youth center, and this could also be like Little League as well. And there's like a child asking or begging or crying like, I don't want to go there. And they may stutter. There may be like a speech condition here. I'm seeing someone cry like in a bathroom. Oh, it's getting really dark very fast. Okay. So either you're in a situation where you have to take them to this school, you have to take them to this organization, or you have to cooperate with this establishment. You have to answer to these people or something like that. That may, for some of y'all, that may be the reason why you don't want to get the law involved, because they may like stop something permanently. There's this energy of something being stopped permanently, and rather than go that route, it's like, I'll be quiet, I'll just detach from the situation, don't take it personally, don't read too much into it, ignore it. But there's a channel, a door, or something opening up for you to take your power back. Feels like you have real life shit going on right now. And with the Five of Swords, it's like, do you surrender to this or do you fight back? Okay. Now that's touching on the family dynamic. That's touching on those more romantic / what they call it, domestic situations. But for those of you in regards to like work and career, there's something about creative expression, you having the freedom to have creative expression of your rights over your material, your content. All right, because this is saying that at this job, at this community, if you work for a company or you're in a partnership, the Three of Pentacles is partnership, this collaboration, right? And let's say you're in a paid partnership or something like that, or you have a label or management that governs your creative expression, how much you can actually say or do. The Death card is saying that you're trying not to take it personal, that you can tell that there's some type of community, partnership, label, management that wants to kind of narrow down your channel, your expression, the way you create your music, your content, your creative expression has definitely been restricted, severely restricted with the Death card. And I feel like you're trying to play this smart and not get emotional about it, even though you can see the plot, even though you can see the strategy. And It's like this, they want you to sing the same old sad love songs, but you want to uplift humanity, right? They want you to continue feeding a certain, 420, frequency. They want you, is it 420 or 440? I don't know. But there's something about a certain frequency that you want to expand beyond. Okay? But a lot of the things that you've already created with this Page of Cups, content, songs, material, whatever you've done so far, I feel like they may own like 30% of royalties in a situation. And so it's like some way, somehow, either you're giving some type of ultimatum, or they gave you an ultimatum. But I feel like you're trying to end this whole struggle. Let's all just, like, this is saying, like with 3 of Pentacles, I will agree to give 3 records or 3 books, 3 series of something in exchange for free expression, right? Free rights to all my material. You get what I'm saying? There's something to that degree. Negotiation of that degree, and I feel like you are you want something more. I feel like you want something more than just what you've already been getting. You want something deeper. You want something with more oomph, more soul, more spirit. That's what I'm sensing here. So one thing's for certain, these are major events in your life. Judgment and the Death card. These 2 things, it's up to you. Whatever you decide from here on out, no matter what your pockets look like, no matter what your status of your love life looks like, the biggest negotiation that you're about to have is the one that you have with your soul. Okay? Judgment here. I feel my soul is calling me in this direction. I feel my soul is asking me to do this. And if the community, the people, the organizations, the partnerships don't support it, I have to be willing to take an L. I have to be willing to lose in order to win again, right? In order to feel good again, to enjoy doing something again. So that's fair is what I'm seeing here. It's very fair. I need to cover, like, I love this deck, okay, the Wise Spirit Tarot, but there's just so many images that I hate to draw on, so I try not to use it. But yeah, Judgment wants to come out. I'm gonna put it here. Let's see. Got some like ash. There's a bridge, burning bridges. I'm hearing ashes to ashes, dust to dust, burning bridges. Something has to come down. Communication has to stop. You have to sever ties with someone, a group of people, in order for you to be successful. I heard give it about 6 weeks. Over the next 6 weeks, you should see some type of traction in a particular area. Something will go down first, and then it will go up. And I see you maintaining your mysteriousness, like keeping your cards close to your chest, not really revealing a lot to a lot of people. All right, you're going to go through the motions, okay? Some people are going to love you, some people are going to hate you. But in order for you to do what you feel called to do, in order for you to feel good about what you're doing, you're going to have to go with it, roll with it, okay? I'm hearing lights, camera, action. You've thought about this long enough. And so right now, Spirit is giving you confirmation. You're going to be very successful at something, my dear. You're going to take off really fast. Something is going to take off really fast for you. So if you're in the season where you're You're unsure, there's doubt, any type of like scary energy. Don't worry about it, because I feel like you're going to get a call back at the very last minute to like, I feel like this callback is, it feels like it's saving you in the nick of time, like it's helping you in the nick of time. Just when you're about to give up, something comes through for you right in the nick of time. So hold on, change is coming. 10 of Pentacles, yeah. You're about to get a large deposit or a call or a notification on your phone about some type of large deposit to your account. And it's like, finally, just when I thought I wasn't going to make it, there it is. Somebody may say, hey, I got good news for you. Something was accepted. Something was approved. I feel like someone tried to teach you a lesson on purpose. King of Swords in reverse. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Someone here. Oh, this is very ugly. Someone here didn't like something that you said about them. Okay. And because they didn't like something that you said, or something that you said while working, this could have been a statement that you made, something that you put out, they didn't like what you said. And so they were trying to like stop your money, like hit you where they know it will hurt, and it would have to be your financial. Like keeping you in limbo, unsure of when something was going to hit. Okay. Yeah, hit and run. Okay, this could have been a hit and run situation. Okay, collision. But I feel like somebody couldn't tell you that because it would cross the line of their professional, you know what I'm saying? Their professional line. Someone here was liking you in a professional way, and they were crushing on you in secret. And with Death card here, it's like they wanted you to stop doing something. Why do they want you to stop doing something? Like, stop telling their secrets. Stop telling their information. Like, you know too much. You see too much. You're too psychic. You're too intuitive. You know, you're too clairvoyant. So I'm picking up on somebody that felt like you were talking about them, but you weren't. So somebody here thought that they, like, whatever, I don't know, whatever it is. Let's say you write a song, right? And someone thought the song was about them. I bet you think this song is about you, don't you? And the truth of the matter is the song wasn't about them. But someone is so, it's like an airhead. Someone is so caught up in their own ego to the point where they feel like everybody is talking about them or everybody is singing about them that they either know or they've come in contact with before. They were saying to themselves, like, I bet you're probably, you know, talking to someone else. I bet you're probably doing this. I bet you're going through that. Someone was speculating on your life. This is probably why your relationships don't work. Something like that. Somebody was trying to stereotype you, profile you. Because they think that they have all the advice. They know it all. They know how this shit works. So something about a rule book, a playbook, and somebody's black book. And some way, somehow, you could see into all of that, but it wasn't about this person specifically. For example, when someone makes a song and the song feels very specific, and then there's like a million people that comment on a song that someone puts out, and they all have felt that pain before. And that's because these are universal things that on a certain frequency level everybody experiences, and so you can relate. But it doesn't mean that someone's talking about you specifically or them specifically. You get what I'm saying? That's the example that I'm seeing here. But someone was under the impression that you were exposing them or talking about them and benefiting off of it, profiting off of it, laughing at them. And it was all in their head. Nine of Swords is saying that somebody was all in their head, believing that you were relishing in some type of idea that they want you but can't have you. Very, very low vibrational. And somebody was like, well, let's see how well you bounce back if I stop your money. How will that affect you? You know what I'm saying? If I play devil's advocate in your life, how will that affect you? How will that hurt? And they did it like off fake accounts, very inconspicuously, mysteriously. They would probably never admit that they were manifesting against you in this way. And so their secrets are being revealed. The truth is coming out. They're realizing that this was their own self-deception. This was them talking to themselves in the mirror. What they were projecting about you. You were, some of y'all were with this Page of Wands, performing. Something about you performing as a medium. Because the Page of Cups is also like medium energy. So as a singer, you're a medium, right? As an actor, you're a medium. As a storyteller, you're a medium. And so there's more than one way to express, you know, what you sense, your senses. Right? Like when Nicki Minaj says, she calls Roman. She's describing the unseen realm partnering with her and using her as a medium to express the music that she expresses, right? Or Shensia says Shen Yang. You get what I'm saying there? Or how Patricia calls money long. You get what I'm saying? And how it all comes from the unseen realm connecting with channels, mediums of expression, and through the art, through their voice, through their creative ways of doing it, communities are built, people resonate. And so you are, with the Nine of Pentacles, is saying that it's saying like you can't be bought. Like your objective is not to stick around and change people or make people choose you. With the Nine of Pentacles, this is also telling me that the reason why you're doing something, it feels more like a soul calling, right? With this Judgment card here. Yeah, it feels like a soul calling. So whether you're up or you're down, you're going to still push forward. Someone's coming to the realization that they've stuck around or they wasted their time trying to move the pieces on the board. So this is a checkmate. This is definitely a checkmate. And so somebody only messed themselves up by trying to delay something for you. Because I feel like they lost money trying to delay something from you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Trying to take some type of stability from you. Someone feel like they have the power in a situation. I also feel like if you're dealing with someone professionally, business related, somebody is like mad. Someone is mad at you because of someone that you either dated or someone that you were in a long-standing relationship with the Strength card. And so in some way, because that person never got retribution from someone that you may have linked them up with, or you may have, let's say you go to somebody and you refer them to somebody else, right? You prefer somebody to the person that you go to professionally. And then that person crosses them in a bad way. Strength card here. But you're not involved with that person. Strength card here again. Someone here felt like they held some type of resentment against you. You know what I mean? They held some type of resentment against you because you could have been legally married to someone in a long-standing commitment with, but you guys don't see eye to eye. All right? But you have to deal with them. So somebody was trying to hold you responsible or legally responsible for somebody else's shady behavior. But I mean, you couldn't predict that person was going to do that. And so it's like, regardless of anything, this person hasn't made peace with it in some type of way. And so like punishing you indirectly is this person's like low-key satisfaction. And the only way they feel like they can punish you is by making you like the last person on their list that they get to, you know, dealing with you at the very last, like making you feel really uncared for, not respected, treating everybody else around you better than you. Okay. So I feel like you're going to be able to walk away from the situation, take what you have, and go about your business and be done with somebody, like once and for all. This also could have been somebody, if you were a part of a friend group or you had mutual friends and you still was trying to be like professionally cordial, even though you guys, let's say, for example, because I'm seeing so many scenario dynamics, okay? So it's like somebody, you're in a friend group and somebody in the friend group has a business and you want to support that business. So you support that person's business, and unbeknownst to you, two of the friends have a personal relationship or a sexual relationship. And now let's say you and the female don't talk anymore, you and the male don't talk anymore. There's a same sex situation where you guys are not friends anymore, you don't talk anymore. And that professional tie, still trying to be neutral here. Like, I'm going to be committed. I'm still going to service someone because it's business, is not personal. But this situation looks really bad for someone's professional reputation. They're coming off looking like a corrupt boss. Okay, so somebody here may end up losing their whole business, their whole establishment, because of something that they did to you. It was a bad investment. Somebody could have put bogus, something should not be happening. That's what I'm seeing here. And now they have to make it right because now they look bad. And they could potentially lose out on money, long-term clientele, or X, Y, and Z. And it looks like somebody did this on purpose. Somebody, like a friend or someone they were involved with romantically, asked them to do this on purpose, to mess with somebody's finances or money. But this is paying out as like being legit. So there's no reason why this should be happening. World card. This entire situation, how it plays out, there's a couple, a friend group. Like, it looks bad on someone's license. It looks bad on someone's long-term investments. But it's not supposed to come at a loss to you. Okay, Taurus, that's what Spirit is showing me. This is someone's spiritual lesson to learn for doing something to a nice person. Somebody was doing something behind the scenes to a nice person and trying to be very mean, malicious, to create havoc in your life. And I feel like you're going to expose them. You know exactly who it is. And I feel like they're going to lose work, business, and long-term investments from dealing with this. I don't know, for playing in your energy like this. Playing around with your money like this, or playing around with something like this. These could be people that you considered family. Blood ties. So they're going to try to come in and make it right with you. After seeing that it was a dud. Something was a dud. It was a failed. It was a fluke. They're going to apologize, try to make things right with you. Something is long overdue. And I feel like the reason why this person is coming back to you to make things right with you is because something is stopping for them. Something was reckless. I'm hearing child endangerment. Somebody may be trying to reach out to you like they have nowhere else to go. Would you be willing to help them get back on? Child. It's like, I'm done dealing with this particular person. They may tell you a sob story, something that they have going on. And they're trying to get away from someone. They're trying to move out and they need somewhere to go. For some of y'all, that's what I'm seeing here as well. Someone is trying to cash in on, they betting on the fact that you have a nice bone in your body, and that you would, for the sake of the kids, you would do this. For the sake of a situation, you would be willing to do that. But I feel like this person is coming, making themselves some type of damsel in distress deliberately, to wreak havoc in your life. This person has other options. I just want to let you know that. Okay? It's something about getting to you is getting to some type of access into your money or into your inheritance. Build a home. I'm telling you, like, we could build something together. We can work together. We can all help each other out. Someone is... Ooh. This feels like a family member for some of you guys. Some type of family member. I see them asking you if you guys can get a house together, start over together, or work together professionally. And this person is avoiding doing the shadow work. They're stuck. Even if they get out of the situation, this person's not doing the work. They just don't want to be left behind. So it's like desperate energy. Like, I'm desperate to make a change. I'm desperate to do something at the last minute. And it's because they feel like you're about to come into some large money or a large investment. Release ritual. Yeah. You're being encouraged to focus on your work and mind your business. This is not on no tit for tat type of energy. This has something to do with your inner child. When you connected and collaborated with certain people, when you involved yourself with certain people, they all were trying to end you. There was a hit on you. And now they're receiving karma in so many different ways. And they're going to have to put in the work. But they were over here spreading bad news, doing this, doing that. And it's like, I want to work now. I want to do the work now. I want to apply myself. Temperance. Spirit's not supporting it. Just so you know. This is a one-way access pass, but Spirit is not supporting some type of investment back into a drama situation. Investment. You're on course. You're in alignment for your highest and greatest timeline. And so over the next couple of weeks, you're going to see people resurface and pop back up. And what happens around holiday seasons and birthdays, you put your differences aside and you all sit at the table and you play kumbaya. Right? And then they feel comfortable again to try you again, to play in your life again, to do hurtful shit to you again. For some of you, there's an intention to try to get to what you care about most. If they didn't hurt you in one way, it's like, I got to get to what you care about most. I got to figure out what you love the most, and that's what I have to target. And this is how they want to get you on some type of unfinished business. They're all sitting around talking about this. And someone is being asked to go out and seek you out and like petition you. Like, let's all go for drinks. Let's hang out. Let's fix this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's forgive. Let's heal. It's an energy transfer. Right? Then you talk and you feel good. Your inner child is not going to like being around certain people, places, and things. I can guarantee you that. Your energy child is going to be like, we're not supposed to be here. We're not supposed to be here. And you can ignore it all you want, but it's still going to be your inner child's thoughts. You're going to hear it very loud and clear. Like screaming at you. All right, closing message for my Taurians. Mirror, I hate you so much right now. We got Leo energy. This is definitely not for everybody. We have sex is everything. Someone may be wanting to engage in that type of energy. They're like, I don't want nobody else. I just want you. All I want is you. Yes, I don't want, it's boring with everybody else. You're the person that I want. We have Libra energy. Someone's under karma. It's not only love, it's about like. Okay, so you could have been drawn to another message as well. We belong together. No, we belong to one another, right? That's how someone feels. And this may not be about a Scorpio. Hearts cold as Minnesota. Somebody could be from Minnesota. Love you, Taurus. Bye.